One of these days, we'll get Victor up here doing some stand-up.
Oh yeah, I like this stuff.
So, I'm aging, like we all are. Love it. Very happy. I'm enjoying it. I'm almost 50, which, it's a privilege. The alternative is not good. I wish young people understood exactly how long you feel young for, because I still feel young. I've met people in their 90s that tell me that they still feel young. And it's like, I don't know when that stops. I feel like when that stops, you're done. You're like, and I don't feel young anymore. But I'm single, so I'm doing a lot of online dating, which is interesting, and it gets ruined a lot by young men. Because they'll try to talk to me, and they'll send me a message, and it's a super great compliment, right? Somebody that's half my age, quite literally, is like, hey, how's it going? I'm like, I'll think about it. It's going pretty good. How are you? And then they ruin it by telling me that they're looking for a mature experience. Child, if you knew me, you would know I'm the last person on the planet that you want to go to for a mature experience. I don't just laugh at dick jokes, I make dick jokes. I stay up till 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about whether Sasquatch or Chewbacca is funnier. Like, this is not a mature experience. I wish young people understood that you can't really waste your youth unless you just don't do anything. If you go do stuff, you're investing your youth. And it's a good thing. I invested my youth. I invested it well. Memories that I will keep until I lose them to Alzheimer's because of all the drugs I did. Good investment. I noticed the other day that some men wear shorts when it's cold. Like year-round, they're just always wearing shorts. And I've realized that it's probably because that's where their circulation ends. Makes sense. Somebody posted an article the other day from the 90s, like, men like this. Men like feminine women. Men like all these things that you should do because men like it. And it kills me. There's nothing that men universally like. Not even women. The guy who likes me won't like a lot of things that are terribly common. I mean, I rebuilt my first car myself when I was 16 years old, a 1966 Barracuda with a slant 6 225. It was great. But yeah, feminine is not so much the word I would use to describe somebody that swears as voraciously as I do. Driving, I like to drive. I like my car a lot. I have a BMW convertible. It's fun. It makes me very happy. But it's true what they say about BMW drivers. I mean, they're kind of assholes. They are. They do what they want. But it's because a BMW will get you out of trouble. Like, it's fast enough, and you probably like driving enough. You can get yourself out of trouble. Tesla drivers, on the other hand. Anybody here drive a Tesla? Good. They are horrible. They're the worst. No, there's actually an insurance report the other day, number 3 on the list of the worst drivers. And I realized it's because anybody that buys a car that basically drives itself is not a good driver, like, ever. It's not somebody that likes to drive, that's somebody that likes to use their computer. And I live by a really large church, and I realized that the worst drivers are people leaving church after an evening service. Driving down the road, and these people are just flying out of this parking lot with no regard for anybody. I'm like, oh, Jesus took the wheel. And then I thought about it a little bit, and I was like, what would Jesus do? He wouldn't cut me off. It's just not very. We've been talking about banning TikTok. I think they could get around that pretty easily if they wanted to. They'd just change their name to AR-15. It won't be banned in the United States then. A wise woman once said, we'll jump off that bridge when we cross it. Me, I'm that wise woman. Women talk too much. It's kind of the stereotype, right? Women talk a lot. Studies show that women actually talk 30% less than men. But men, when women talk 30% less than them, think that women talk 50% more. This is a perception issue. It's not so much that women talk more, it's just that men listen less. Oh, you guys don't like that, do you? It's true. Oh, you didn't hear me? No. Fair enough. Live up to the stereotype. All right. We're going to bring up your first comedian. He is fantastic. He's a lot of fun. And give